Hi there, Shauna. My name is Marcy. I spoke with Rick earlier today, and he said that you were the one that would be the best person to send this video to. So what I'm going to go over here today, I'm just going to keep it really brief. I'm with Grow&Gain Marketing, and I help businesses to bring in more work and help them with their ranking on Google. You guys, I did an assessment of your site. You're doing really well. So I was just going to go over this quick audit with you, point out, why one site ranks higher than the other, and a couple of tips if you wanted to do them yourselves to even improve what you've got going on, but you're doing good. So the three things that I'm going to go over are content, citations, and backlinks. So to begin with content and the search term that I had used, I actually came across you when I was doing garage doors, and I noticed you were automatic doors, so I changed my search to do a comparison for you. So I put automatic doors in the browser, and you guys were coming up first in the maps, which is great. Statistics show that probably about 30 or 40%, more like 50 to 70% of the clicks are coming to the three businesses that are showing up here. I have a tool that shows, depending on where you are in town, where you're going to show up. Action is doing quite well also, but here is yours. So you're in the number one for all in this, right down here in this portion of Victoria and out into, I think I took it as far as Machosen out there. You're doing great. You're number one. And then when we kind of get away and out here into Sydney and North Saanich, a little bit less. And I think that they kind of, Action was the other one that was doing well. I think they're sort of reversed. Yeah, well, they're in the midsection. They're doing well. So yeah, you're doing well as far as the maps go. How this works is if I'm right here, say, and this is where I'm located, and I'm searching automatic doors, then they'd be showing up. I flip back to them, they'd be in third place. So that's how that little tool works to show where your standings are in the maps. Now the maps, back to content here before I get off track. So what I mean by content, it's just the words, the information that you have, the pictures that you have, the information that you're displaying on your homepage. Google likes to see about 1,000 to 1,500 words, and they're going to give preference in the rankings to sites that have that. So all of these things that I'm showing you now, you just sort of reverse engineer what your competitors are doing, and if you were wanting to beat them, you just do more than they do. Content is one of those things that is really overlooked by people because they don't understand. I mean, I don't want to go to somebody's website and sit and read it for an hour, but that's what the Google, when they go out and crawl the internet to be able to serve up the appropriate search results when somebody's searching, that's how they find you, is their bots go out and read what's going on. Things like, let's see what we got going on here. So you can see it says cover photo. So if you name the pictures that are put in here, it just is another opportunity for when Google crawls that they say, oh, okay, automatic doors. You could name that picture automatic doors, and then it's another way for them to find you. So as I said, content is usually something that's pretty easy to beat. These guys are ranking in the number one position here. Is due to, as you're going to find next when I go into the backlinks, that's what's giving them the power to be in that position. But you're also, Action is just above you, but you are ranking on the first page as well. So really good. Off to the backlinks. So what I did was I put you in your URL into this, and so that I don't forget, I want to go back here. You'll notice up here where it says not secure. Google is tending to give preference now to sites that are secure, so that's, you might want to let the person know that's handling this to get that secured up for you. Now onto the backlinks. So I put your URL into a tool called Ahrefs, and it shows me what's going on behind the scenes. So to describe backlinks for you, the simplest manner, think of it as a vote. In Google's mind, to think of Google, kind of a big popularity contest. When you have backlinks, the more backlinks that you have, the more votes that you have for your website, because what a backlink is when another website on the internet links to yours. So you can see the more that you have, they're seeing you as being popular, and you know, other sites are paying attention to you, giving you you know, relevance. So they'll push those sites higher up to the top of the rankings. So in your case, you've got 10 referring domains. You're being found for 25 keywords. And if I was to compare to that top ranking site, you can see that they have 133. They're being found for just over 1,000 words. So a little bit higher, and you can see that that's why they're put in that number one spot. So all of these things, as I said, you just go into it and outdo them, and you end up in that number one spot. So citations, content, backlinks, and now citations. This is a citation. Any place that you would find your business, name, address, and phone number, that's a citation. So I put the search term automatic doors into a citation finder, and you can see with these 3 businesses here, Yourselves, Harbor, and Accent, they're showing up in the list of top businesses because they will tend to fall in line. It's a combination of where you're sitting organically and then how many citations. So shows me you've got 20 here. You know, like in this situation, what I do is I just find the top guy that's here, and I'd get more. And not like just 36 or whatever, but I'd probably double that, right? You know, the nice thing about this tool, it's called White Spark. You can go ahead and pull that up yourself, and I believe that you don't even have to subscribe to it to get a couple free searches a day, and I'm pretty sure it gives you this option. So if you click comparison, it gives you the list of listings, directories that all these other people are listed with, and you can go ahead and click on them and list your own business with them as well. One last thing I did notice, because another factor in helping to, you know, always keep you up here in the top 3 where you want to be is reviews. And many people are definitely review shoppers. It catches people's eyes. I don't know if you're aware, but there are reputation management systems. I'll give you an example of how easy it is then, because nobody really likes to ask for one. But after your job was done, you just send it out to your customer's email. They would receive an email like this, be able to click on it. It's literally done for them. If you know, they put some right through. You could also have Yelp if you had a Yelp account and you wanted to build those reviews. If somebody by chance wasn't all that excited and clicked one that was lower, then it keeps it from hitting the internet, and they're able to vent and say whatever they need to say and submit it. It's going to come directly to you. It's not going to be posted publicly. So that's another service that's out there that I just noticed, being that there was just a couple of reviews. If you wanted to increase those, that's an easy way to do that. So that's it for me today. Like I said, I wanted to keep it brief, not overwhelm you, Shauna. If you have any questions or, you know, anything interested you, I will have I'm with Grow&Gain. I'll have my contact information in the email. Please feel free to reach out to me, and I'm happy to answer any questions you might have had. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.